Howdy, I'm John Mark Dempsey, and here we are with Dawna Pryor, who is the coordinator of the Sulphur Springs Senior Citizens Center. Hot summertime, how do things change for you and the folks who come to see you when the weather is so hot?
Well, it can go two ways. I'll either have way less people because they just don't want to get out in the heat. But then sometimes I have more people. I don't really know how to gauge it, because if they have to get out for a reason, like they have to go to the doctor or something like that, if they're already out, they'll stop by and just see what's going on. And what I like about the new center is, even if I don't have an activity going on at that time, I have so much space, they can sit in there and watch a movie, or I can pull up Netflix or Hulu and they can watch something there, or they can read a book, or they'll work on a puzzle, or now we can play ping pong or basketball or darts. So there's always something for them to do.
So they can hang out there.
That's
sort of.
We're getting so much more of that now. And
that's good.
Yeah, I love it.
That's good. And we have talked before about the need for fans and so forth, but some people may just come in to have a cool place to be. Yeah, that's good. All right, so some things going on in August. Friday the 16th, you're having a barbecue.
We are. We're having a barbecue. My boss is going to cook the hamburgers and hot dogs. We're having hamburgers and hot dogs and chips and cookies and all the fixins. And we're also having a scavenger hunt. So, and a potato salad contest. So, if you think you make good potato salad, come and try to put it up against mine, and we'll see. Yeah. So we got some fun prizes. I'm going to make them work for it. We have a scavenger hunt plan. So I'm going to hide some barbecue-related products around the center, and whoever brings me back the most wins a nice prize.
So when we say barbecue, it's more in the nature of a cookout. What a lot of us would call a cookout.
Yes,
as opposed to smoking barbecue per se.
We're not getting in that involved.
But still, that's great. So is that 11 a.m. Friday? And anybody's invited?
Any senior?
All senior citizens are welcome for that. So in August, there was some other things I noticed that you're doing that are new, and that I wanted to ask you about. Your first Thursday matinee that you just had, just as we speak, it was just a few days ago. This you're having on the first Thursday of every month. So just a chance to get together and enjoy a movie together.
So we pick a different movie each month. It comes from the seniors. Like last month we watched Pleasantville, and the next one that they want to watch is called Secondhand Lions, and I've not seen it, but everybody says it's great. So that day, you're always welcome to come and watch a movie, but on that day we all get together and do it, and then we pull out the popcorn machine and make fresh popcorn, and my sponsor, Miss J, she brings movie-sized snacks and drinks and all the good stuff.
So the next opportunity for that would be the first Thursday of September.
Correct.
Yeah, and Secondhand Lions is a great movie.
I'm looking forward to it.
Everybody will enjoy that for sure. So Tai Chi starting up again Wednesday, August 21st at 10:45.
Correct.
What is Tai Chi?
Tai Chi, I'm not super familiar with it, because since I've taken over the senior center, they moved over to the Rock because there wasn't enough space. So we're getting our class back.
I see.
Now that we have space. So it actually goes to the Area Agency on Aging. They're the ones that sponsor it, and her name's Karen Mosley. She's their teacher. And she does two different classes. She has a part one. If you look at my calendar, it'll say 1 and 2 after it. So the one is for beginners, and the other class that's on Monday is for more advanced. So if you want to call, I can get you in contact with Karen, and she can get you more information.
Is that a form of exercise?
It's a form of exercise, balance, relaxation, all of those things.
Okay. And that starts
August 21st.
The 21st at 10:45. We're going to run out of time here again before we know it, but interesting program at 11 a.m. Monday, August 19th, under what you call What Helps Me.
Yeah, so every month we do a different topic on the What Helps Me, whether it be a senior that's in that comes all the time, or somebody in the neighborhood with a plethora of knowledge on something. We're doing one that's important, and it took me a while to do this one because it's kind of hard to market this. But I mean, it's a fact of life. Someday we're all not going to be here. So we want to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row, as they say. I lost my dad early, and he had all his stuff done. So it made it way easier on us girls. So nobody had to guess what his wants and wishes are. So on Monday, On Call is going to come out and talk to us about what do you need? How do I make sure the right person gets what I want? How do I make sure that what I want happens after I'm gone?
Preparing a will would be part of that.
Yeah, and I just prefaced it like, what's the best thing you could do for your kids?
Yeah, and
this is it.
Monday, August 19th, that is.
Correct.
At 11. And we're out of time, but not a similar thing, but also a fairly substantial topic of Medicare help. You're doing Thursday, August 29th.
So it's almost time to re-up Medicare, and as you guys know, if you've dealt with it, it's really confusing. Things change all the time, and what might be good for you is not good for me. So I have a professional that's coming out so that you'll be able to answer open and they answer you open and honest. So you'll be able to give them specific information about your needs, and they'll be able to help you with what program you should choose.
Sure, and that it does get confusing, and people get hit with a lot of different options, and coming from different angles, and so it's helpful to have somebody. And
I'll just say this: never give your information to anybody on the phone. If they call and ask for your Medicare number, nobody will ask you for that. Please don't give that information to anybody. Just
in general, if you get a phone call, an unsolicited phone call,
don't give them anything. They're going to sound like they want to help you. They may be, but don't give that out.
Very good. Okay, well, a lot of things also coming up in September. We'll hear about that on another visit. But Dawna, thanks for having a second cup of coffee with us again. Dawna Pryor with the Senior Citizen Center in Sulphur Springs, and I'm John Mark Dempsey, KSST.